Hi guys, it's Gail with Broken Hearts Ministry. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I had to go get some chicken feed for my chickens and some chicken grit and some oyster shell and all the things. So I noticed my chickens weren't laying as much, and I know that means they need grit. So I went to go get grit, but I went ahead and got the food too because our metal trash can that we have in the utility room, it's down real low, and I was like, we need to mix up chicken food, so I might as well just go ahead and get that too. So, hello, Susan. I got your envelope today. I haven't opened it yet, but after this live today, I'm going to make a friend mail video or a, cards for the homeless video. I actually received two, a box in your envelope, so I will be. Probably since I got them in the same day, I'll probably combine and do them in one video. So, how you doing, Susan? Yesterday when I did my live, I thought it was Friday. I did my whole entire live thinking it was Friday. And then at the end, I was like, oh my goodness. It's not Thursday. It's not Friday. It's Thursday. So I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and do my regular live, because it is Friday. Hello, BNS Odyssey. I got your box in the mail and Susan's. So I'm going to be doing a video on that today. Welcome in Built on the Rock Homestead. I haven't opened either of them yet. I have them sitting on the counter. After this live, that's going to be my thing to work on, is get the friend mail video done. So thank you so much, guys, for sending something for the homeless. It's really awesome. Hello, Mary with Blessed to Crochet. I hope you're doing okay today. I know you got some rough days ahead of you, but God will be with you through the whole thing, and you will make it. You will make it through this horrible situation. Welcome in, Jaden. So, yeah. Built on a Rock Homestead. Did you ask me a question in a video? Was there a question you asked me? Were you the one that asked what the name of my Bible, what the name of my journal was? I had the question in my comment section. I was like, I'm gonna leave this here until I respond to it. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome that you've been able to get your aunt to come with you and stuff. That'll be nice. Just try to enjoy it. Okay. I thought you were the one that asked me a question. No, I didn't. Okay. I have to go back to my comment section and see, because I finally answered what they were asking, but I just have to go back to the comment section now and answer it. But it took me a bit just to figure out, to get the answer for them. Oh, told a friend about Fall Fest. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah. If everybody in the Fall Fest collaboration would tell a friend, we would double in size just like that. So, and I believe that all of you guys will tell a friend. So that's cool. I think we're up to about 26, 27 collaborators that are in Fall Fest that have signed up for Fall Fest officially. And then another 5 that are kind of teeter-tottering on the fence, trying to decide. And one of them I know is doing it, but I don't know with what channel. So I haven't wrote that person's name down because I don't know if they're going to enter with this channel that they have or this channel. So I'm waiting for the confirmation on that. So there's quite a bit of, there's probably at least 10 people that are in the deciding phase of whether they're going to do it or not. And it's fine either way, guys. I mean, we will have plenty. I know we'll probably have at least 50. My goal is 80, and I don't know why, because that's probably more than I can actually manage. But yeah, 50 would be perfect probably. So, and we're halfway there. Okay. Yeah, I got your name down for that, and I'll probably put out a little video seeing who else I can get, because I want to put like I want to I want to motivate channels to share, and sometimes little things like prizes can kind of motivate them. So of course I'll be doing some prizes as well. So yeah, we could get a list of prizes, and then, you know, maybe every week or every couple of weeks, draw for the sharing. I will be going down my list and looking to see who's sharing. I am going to be paying attention to that. And sharing is caring, and sharing is showing that you're not only about self, but you want to help others, and that is important. I sent you the blue and white copy of the rules and the guidelines, right? Did I send that to you, Mary? Mainly, it's just those 10 little rules that you have to call out and mention the playlist. Mention that there's a playlist on Gail Southern Living and Broken Hearts Ministry. That way, they don't just go under the hashtag, they go under the playlist, because that way they get everybody. Because if they use just the hashtag, they're really only going to get big channels. They're not going to get those little bitty channels that actually need the help. P&J's Homestead Adventures, welcome in. I have a little bit of a dental issue going on right now. So I have temporarily foregone the Proverbs for now. I kind of have something going on with my teeth, so I feel like my voice sounds funny, or I don't know. Anyway, it's my own little thing that I'm going through right now. I need to get to the dentist, and I just don't want to. Be right back sharing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Paula. Very, very much appreciated. So yeah, I had to go get chicken feed this morning. I actually did some work in the garden. My garden is pretty much done. I did plant a few things for fall. I planted my chocolate mint that I received from Indiana Backyard Gardener. And I also planted a second round of zucchini, and I grabbed a bag of garden soil to put on top of my planters, and I thought I might go ahead and throw some butternut squash in there too if I still have seed, which I think I do. I think I still have seed. So if I still have seed for butternut squash, I'll plant that. If not, I'll put something in the other planter. And I'm doing the planters that are right by the back door, so I can, do a quick little watering of the few little things. I have one little section of flowery plants and flowers, and then the mint, and then the two planters. So everything will be kind of close, and I can just do a quick little watering session. But yeah, I'm going to do just a tiny little bit of stuff for fall, just because, I did have the bugs, but I did have a really good harvest before the bugs hit. So I'm happy about that. Oh, I did throw the link up in the chat if anybody wants to come up. Oh no, you started plants for the fall and then it got flooded. Oh, that's terrible. Hello, Victoria G. Welcome in. Setting somebody up as a moderator there. Yeah, if you're a moderator, you're welcome to put up links of anybody that you want. I really need to call today and make a dentist appointment. That is the thing. But anyway, on my garden, what did I do today? I raked up some some dead grass clippings and put them in some different beds. I did a little bit of that. Then I had a huge section of mammoth sunflowers. So I started cutting the heads off and throwing them back into the bed to just reseed themselves for next year. And breaking off all the big, huge, thick stalks and throwing them at the back of the yard. And then the smaller pieces I'm kind of putting in the bed for plant material. Hello, Ariella. Yeah, you're up quite late there, Ariella. Goodness. So, and then after I finished that, I went to the feed store and the post office. And so now I have a friend mail video to do for this channel. A box and a package received today. So thank you, Beth and Susan, for that. Much appreciated. That video will go up next week if you guys are still in here. So you know. And I haven't opened them yet, so I can't comment on them because I don't know what's in them yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're cards for the homeless. That's my guess. So, yeah. We set up a camping trip for August 30th. And we're going to take daughter and we're going to stay just Friday night. We're going to do an overnight trip, like a little small fishing camping type trip. We actually worked on setting up the camper last night, getting it ready for that trip, opening up we bought because we're really only going to be able to have one other person with us ever. Usually it'll be the two of us, but like for Pinecone Fest, we're going to have mom. For this little trip, we're going to have stepdaughter. So there's not ever going to be more than 3 people in there. So we got 3 plates, 3 coffee cups, 3 soup bowls. We got silverware, utensils. Yeah. And then last night I filled up the salt and pepper shakers. So those are ready to go. Getting the camper ready to be cooked in and used. Bedding and things like that done. So it'll be ready. Thank you, P&J, for the links. Much appreciated. Victoria G, do you put out content? I see they popped your link in the chat. I know sometimes supporters like to have their link put out too so they can get more friends so they can eventually have a community tab. I don't know how that works now. No. We have Bright and Dawson indoors. So what we usually do when we go on trips, we get like a big bowl and we do a big bowl of food and a big, huge bowl of water. And then we also leave the toilet seat up in case something ever happens. So they have lots of access to water and food. And we just go on our trip is usually what we do. And then we have a backyard kitty. We do the same thing with her. We make sure all the water is filled up. And then if we're gone for a long period of time, we'll have somebody feed the chickens and the outside cat. But other than that, if we're just doing an overnight trip, we usually just, load them up with food and water. Neil and Beth. Yes. Anyway, very cool. So Pinecone Fest will be our big trip that we're planning for. Mom and I spent quite a bit of time on the phone yesterday making up our menu for Pinecone Fest because my mom's kind of like a little bit picky on what she will eat or a little bit selective because she's older. Also, some things are hard for her to eat. So anyway, so we made up a menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks, and things we're going to bring to the big gathering. So we did that yesterday. I took that list and I typed it and I wrote who's going to buy what so we know we have a list of what we're going to buy. So we're trying to be really organized on everything. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, let me know if you start putting out content so I can go by and check it out. Yeah. Yeah, with cats, it's pretty easy for them to maintain their self for 1 to 3 days. I wouldn't want to go more than that. But usually, it's pretty easy to maintain them for about that long. When you get back, if you clean your litter box before, when you get back, it'll need to be cleaned again. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was doing gardening today, so when I garden, I either put it in a bun or ponytail or braids just to get it out of the way. Welcome in Echo with Living My Best Life at 60. I finished my cards and will be mailing them this afternoon. Yay, that's exciting. Looking forward to seeing those. Thank you for all of y'all's hard work on things. I'll be making a video today on some cards I received, and I'll make another one when I get yours, Echo. Very cool. And I'm sharing some of these cards with my mom too, so she'll put some in her bags. So if we're getting so many, some of them we could put like 2 or 3 different cards and things in there, more than one thing. So yeah, it'll be cool. They'll have the little cards, little ones and then a big one. Very cool. And I like them. Some of them are scripture. Some of them are just, motivational. Some are like prayer cards. Some are handwritten. I mean, there's a big variety of different things so far. So I really like all of them. They're all really cool. And it's given me some ideas on some that we can order for the future. I have a feeling, though, that by the time the end of this year is over, we'll probably have enough to last all of 2025. I'm just guessing. Yeah. I actually have some Christmas cards I think I bought clearance last year. So I need to actually start making those out for them too, because we usually give them Christmas cards. And what we decided we're going to do this year, we're going to do Christmas in November and December. And we're going to do a meal and snacks and toiletries, and we're going to have some little gift items, and we're not going to wrap them. We're going to put the little gift items in boxes and tell them, okay, pick out 2 or 3 items and let them pick out what they need. So it would be like, for the women, it could be a makeup kit. For the men, it could be a fancy shaving kit. It could be cologne or, toolkit, playing cards, game. Sometimes they have those little multi-tools at Dollar Tree. I try to pick those out for the men. Hello, 2 old people on a couch. Welcome in. So that's what we have planned for Christmas this year. Mom's going to do turkey dressing, corn, and dessert for Thanksgiving, and then ham, dressing. I forget what we decided the side was, and then I think we're going to get some kind of baked apple pie is what we're gonna do, like apple pies that are wrapped, the little ones that you buy for Thanksgiving. Yeah. So thank you to you guys who have joined the hashtag cards for homeless. It's really awesome. I'm super excited about it. Hello, Kristen with Bella's Whisper Farmstead. How are you? And we will be seeing you guys at Pinecone Fest, Debbie. Excited about that. We are, I think it's Monday the 12th is when you can sign up for your RV spots. And we do have a brand new camper. So Yeah. So that'll be cool. I thought it would be cool to kind of include you guys in the homeless ministry, you know, to give out the card so you feel like, that you're part of it, that you're part of the whole deal. Is that Jan I see here? Yes, Jan did come in. Oh, you have new jobs. Yeah. I thought I heard something about that in one of your lives. But you're so busy in your chats, I can't really ask questions and be like, hey, well, what? So, because you're busy talking about the news and politics and stuff. So, it's a pretty high power chat you got going on there. Jan says, good morning, Jennifer. So, yeah, we're August 17th, we're going out to the Salvation Army, which is the homeless ministry in the town where my mom lives. We're going there, and our whole church is going to meet us there. So we're going to have bags of food, toiletries, hats, water bottles, a box of Bibles, boxes of t-shirts. We have the t-shirts bagged up 3 per bag. We'll have cold drinks and all that stuff. And our whole church is going to be there. So we're going to pray with people and talk to people. We'll have a person that's actually videoing. So we'll have some video footage of the whole thing. And this is going to be our first time to have the church go with us. Yeah, if you need your link drop, just type the word link in the chat, and P&J is offered to put it down for you. Hello, Ariella. Ariella should be sleeping right now because it's like 1:40 a.m. there. So don't know what she's up to, but obviously sleeping is not it. Yeah, the people from the church are attending this time. So Mom is doing a couple of coolers of soft drinks, and I'm doing a couple of coolers of water. So we'll have enough for all the homeless people and the people who are working from the church. And we'll probably end up bringing a table with us because we'll need somewhere to put all these boxes. But yeah, it'll be a fun day. And Mom and I are trying to be very organized. So next week I'll be pretty busy because a lot of the stuff is in my car. So I'm going to have to go through it all and make sure everything's organized. I have all my ducks in a row. Everything is labeled. Everything is ready to go. And we also have underwear too. I thought it would be awkward to hand out underwear, but it really wasn't bad. Hey, we have underwear too. What size do you need? And I just stick for it, and here you go. Is it colored? Is it tidy whities? I don't know, but this is what we have here. Got up to visit the restroom. Yeah. But yeah, the homeless people are pretty open and sharing. If they need Kotex or dog food or whatever, they will ask. I mean, not in any kind of annoying way. Occasionally they'll ask for money. We don't ever give money. We just give. The way I put it is, our money's right here in this bag. We've bought all these toiletries and all this food, and our money's right there. We've been spending, when we go to the Salvation Army, I do 20 bags. Mom does 20 bags. So that's 40 bags total. And that's where we're going. But we don't do that every single month because we can't really afford to do it every month. 40 bags is a lot of food, guys. But I've had some donations, and that really helped to pay for that. So God blesses us. Every time I'm like, how am I going to get all the food for all these bags? Then I'll get a donation in the mail, or somebody at church will hand me money. So God's providing for the ministry. Waking up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Okay, that's good, Mary. Jan says hello to Blessed to Crochet. There's lots of good links being put in the chat. I have some homesteading people in here and some like crochet and some other Fall Fest people in here. So it's likely you guys are not connected to each other. So take the time to go and check out some of these other channels, kind of diversify your friends. Because there's a lot of different genres in here. Being that this is a ministry channel, and I don't really know that many ministry channels, everybody in here is not a ministry channel usually, and so it's just all different genres. So you're going to meet a lot of different genres here. So just go by and check each other out. Thank you, P&J. Yes, if you haven't hit the like button, if you'll do that for me, it's super helpful. Looking forward to opening my mail that I got from the post office today from Beth and Susan. See what's in those boxes and envelopes over there. I just kind of had just finished at Tractor Supply, and I was like, I think I'm going to go check my mail. Yeah, I try to be supportive. I try to help people. I tried to set up the rules for Fall Fest this year to help all the connections to stick. I created 3 specific rules that are meant to help the connections stick. Honestly, the very first year you do Fall Fest will be your biggest growth yet. And then it kind of goes downhill from there. And for me, actually, the growth is on the smaller scale because I really do it more for y'all than for me because, I had my best growth the first year. However, if everybody shares other people's entry videos on their community tab, this collaboration will grow and we'll have more people to comment on these videos. So who comments on the Fall Fest? Who comments on the Fall Fest 24 videos? Well, all the collaborators comment, for one thing. But also, there's a whole group of people who go around and enter giveaways. And they'll make friends with your channel and comment for a chance to win. So you think it's going to be just your regular people commenting, but it's not. It's going to be a ton of other people. So, and I'm trying to encourage the commenters, the people entering, to turn that notification bell on, hit the like button, watch the video in full, and even go by and watch a second video so that friendship sticks. Because if that friendship doesn't stick, you're not going to know if you're drawn as a semifinalist. You're not going to know if you're drawn as a grand prize winner. And you have 72 hours to contact the channel. So you want to make sure your friendship sticks. And it wouldn't make much sense to subscribe to the channel for the giveaway and then unsubscribe, because that channel that did the giveaway is probably going to turn around in a month and do another giveaway. So why would you unsubscribe? You're going to miss the chance to join their next giveaway. Yes, all the collaborators can enter. Echo, you can enter all 50 of them or all 80 of them. You can enter as many as you want. Totally. The only person not allowed to enter is me. You guys can enter as many as you want. And the way I see it is the collaborators' comments are just as good as anyone else's, so they should have a right to win. So you can comment on anybody else's video that's in the collab. However, I will be making comments on everybody's video. So if you're a Fall Fest collaborator and you draw my name, redraw, because I'm not winning. Or I'm Broken Hearts Ministry or Gail Southern Living. I'm not entering. I'm only commenting on your videos so you know I saw your video. That's it. So always redraw if you see my name, either of my channels. Yeah. Totally allowed to enter all of them, Echo. So hope you win something, and I hope you're a semi-finalist. And you could be a YouTube channel and win, and you could be a non-YouTube channel and win. You could be just a supporter and win. So the collaboration's open to everybody. Totally. What do you guys have plans for this weekend? Anybody have plans? Yeah. Fall Fest starts September 2nd through the 8th. So if you're wanting to comment on the videos, just check out the playlist on Broken Hearts Ministry or Gail Southern Living and just watch those videos in order to make sure that you've commented on all of them. If you're a collaborator, your video can go up September 2nd at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. No earlier than 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. You're just going to, all it is you're going to say, hey, there's some playlists on Gail Southern Living. These are the channels hosting. This is her email. These are the 10 rules. Here's my secret word. Boom, you're done. That's all that needs to go in the entry video. It's no big major thing. It's just a little baby thing. Your new job starts Monday. Yeah. Oh man, I haven't had a new job for a long time. I can imagine. I'd be totally stressed out. Oh, it's raining there. We are back in Cape Vincent. I bet it's pretty there. I love New England. New England is gorgeous. Is Cape Vincent in New York, or where is Cape Vincent? What state is that in? A big celebration, 1,000 Friends channel on Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time. So if you guys like to participate in giveaways, go by Living My Best Life at 60 and turn the notification bell on. So when she has her giveaway on Saturday, you can totally join in. And Echo, my advice is to set up your live as subscriber only mode. So the people who come in have to be your friend, or they can't come in and win. That's what I would do. Weekend, church, sleep, daily walks. Sounds good and healthy, Ariella. Yeah. I'm hoping to learn how to make aprons, and maybe in the future, when I get aprons kind of down, maybe in the future, I would like to do some kind of a quilt. I would like to. So that's in my plans. So I need to go back and have another sewing lesson with my mom. Oh, you're going to be a para. I've done that job before, Debbie. Very cool. It's hard. It's hard, but it's very rewarding. It's a hard job, but it's very rewarding. Yep. I did that job for 3 years. That's actually how I got my work injury. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that drawing today. Cape Vincent, New York. At the St. Lawrence River, I can see Canada. That's cool. That's very cool. I actually have a note for myself to do the drawing today. I have to look up the channels who were donating prizes, and then do the drawing. So I really need to do that right after this right here while it's in my brain. So sorry I waited so long. I have no good excuses. No good excuses. Just busy. Hello, Heather, Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. Yes, I'm doing that. That's good, Echo. Your new garden bed just arrived. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually working on breaking down my garden and amending the soil. This morning, I worked on one section of mammoth sunflowers, trying to cut those down. And I cut off the top of the garden heads and threw it back in there to reseed for next year. And then the bigger part of the stalk, I kind of threw like at the back of the yard. You teach kids Sunday school? That's cool. I've done that before. I did Awanas, it was called. Hello, Shannon, My Little Homestead. Welcome in. Yeah, that's cool. You hit your 1,000. P&J's Homestead, will you put up the link for Life in the Piedmont Homestead? She's getting close. She's in her 900s, and I want to help her try to start getting toward her 1K. So will you put up the link for Life in the Piedmont Homestead for Tina? And if you guys aren't friends with Tina, if you'll click on that link that they put and go by and watch a 3-minute or more video, put one in your watch later list for later, or hit the button, put a couple in the watch later list to run later, or, on your phone. Mary connected with Echo. That's cool. I know. No, it's me. It's me, P&J. I dropped that ball, but it's in my head. It's right there. I have a note. It's right there. I don't know why, but I have been having to make notes for myself to remember things. I think it's the Fall Fest. The Fall Fest is in my brain and breaking down my garden. What are you wowing about there, Heather? Life in the Piedmont Homestead. If you are not connected with her channel, go by and tell her Gail sent you over. Heather at Milk and Honey Heritage Farms is getting close to her 900. So if you could put up the link for Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, that would be cool too. And Jan, are you in here still, Jan? Anybody interested in coming up and talking on the up here on the panel? Hello, Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Welcome in. Jan is here. Jan, will you put up the link for P&J's Homestead Adventures, since they're putting up everybody else's link? If you can. Thank you, Paula. Much appreciated. Yeah, Lisa Knits and Vlogs. You should totally join in to Fall Fest 24 giveaway. There's a registration video in the Fall Fest information playlist on my channel, and in the playlist I have listed on Broken Hearts Ministry and Gail Southern Living. There's an informational playlist where all the information you're going to need is in there. As a matter of fact, in that playlist, I need to go add the video that shows you how to use the YouTube random comment picker. So you guys who enter Fall Fest who don't know how to do it, there's a video I made on how to do it. I need to go put that in the informational playlist. So I need to do that. I need to put that on my list. Oh, where are you at, Lisa Knits? What country are you in? Welcome in, Rooted in Essentials. Hello, hello. Sorry, I've been distracted. Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, I missed doing the drawing, and we're already on day 9 of this month, and I should have did it like 10 days ago. Yeah, so I'm going to set an alarm on my phone to remember to do it the last day of August, because I'll be, getting hyped up and ready to do Fall Fest, and I don't want to forget to do that drawing. So, yeah, I need to get this one done. And if I realize that I didn't put somebody's video in a playlist, I went ahead and added it to the next month. So if you see yours in there, say if you see July's video in August playlist, if I forgot it, I will go ahead and add it in there. So if you see it in there, that if I feel like I've made a mistake, I'll try to fix it. Oh, Lisa's in Australia. That's cool. Yeah, Ariella is also in Australia. Yeah, I'm going to try to add that video echo into my Fall Fest informational playlist on both channels. That way, everybody in Fall Fest can just pull that up and look. Rooted in Essentials, you should totally join Fall Fest 24 giveaway. That would be cool. You're a totally different genre. This channel I found from Tuber Chat community, from the Tuber Chat. Yeah, Lisa and Ariella are up having a party over there in Australia. You're canning today? Ooh, busy, busy. Thank you, P&J, for sharing Rooted in Essentials link. Thank you for sharing Jan's link. Much appreciated. Miss Jan has been doing lots of channel growth on her channel. I hit about 630 this week for this channel. I'm really excited about that because I'm trying to reach 1K so I can reach the second level of monetization for this channel. So I need 270 new friends and 500 watch hours to reach level 2 of monetization for this channel so I can start getting paid for the ads on my videos. So if there's any way you guys can help with that, that would be super awesome. And I hope that I can reach, hopefully Fall Fest will help me get closer to that 1K goal for this channel. That'd be super cool. But if there's any way you can help me, do a shout out, share some of my videos, talk about my ministry on your lives or in your videos, and just let people know about me, and maybe I could find some new friends that way. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can set that up with you, Mary. Maybe possibly after your visit. Like after your visit and you start to kind of feel better and up to it, let me know. I would like to hear about that. I know a little bit about fibromyalgia, but not a lot. I can imagine. I mean, I think I had an aunt with that. Yes, it is great news. We have to get the full lot to be monetized. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to monetize the channel. It does not pay anywhere near minimum wage. It is way below minimum wage, guys. Thank you so much, Rooted in Essentials. Thank you, Echo. Yeah. So those are my goals. I was happy to reach the first level of the monetization. I have about 10 members on my channel right now. Probably be like 3 or 4 months before I actually get paid from it. But I'm glad that we're going in that direction because it'll help to pay for us, food, toiletries, Bibles, all the things we need for them. We like to do a really cool Amazon order. Jennifer Ocean Homestead, there is a video that came out on Gail Southern Living today that I want you to go by and watch and make a comment on if you haven't already done that. Thank you so much. When I see one of your comments on my videos, that'll remind me to help you out as well. What is your first name, Rooted in Essentials? I do not know it. That's why I keep calling you that. Bye, Lisa. Internet bill costs more than what people make on YouTube. That's totally true. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube does not pay well. The only good part about YouTube is you can do your job from home, which is why I do it. I do it because it's something I can do at home without having to, because I have bad days with my back and my neck. So this is good because I can do the videos from home. Oh man, that stinks. I know. My views are terrible. Really terrible on both channels. Yeah. Most of them are really terrible. I understand. I understand the grief of that. Okay. That's cool, Jennifer. You'll see why when you get over there and watch the video. You'll see why I want you to watch it. Famous. Your name is Famous. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that. If I ask you again, don't be offended because it might take me a couple of times. Yeah. She's trying to finish her garden, and I'm trying to put up my garden and mend my soil for next year. I did start a small fall garden. $200 away. Oh my goodness. That's so close, so close, so close. Thank you so much, Famous. I appreciate it. Yeah. The boys are going rafting. That sounds fun. Yeah. I've heard that people's views are down. People's watch hours are down. I know my watch hours for Gail Southern Living is down. The watch hours for this channel is higher than the watch hours for Gail Southern Living. That's a fact. I can do a side by side comparison from YouTube Studio and see that the watch time for my other channel is below this one. Oops. I was trying to read this one. Maybe send out a community post to let your subs know that you will be posting a new video. That's a good idea. Also, this is a thing. Sometimes you have to tell people things that are obvious. It's not that they're not smart. They just didn't think of it, right? So, Built on a Rock Homestead, if you have a video and your video's not doing as well as you think it should, share out your own video on your own community tab. Hey, in case you missed this, and pop out your own video right there on your community tab. Now, share other people's videos too, but you can share your own videos on YouTube. Of course, you want to share other people's videos too, but you can share your own videos sometimes. If you work really hard on a video, you want to make sure it gets lots of views. Share it out. Share it out every day. Share it out 3 times a week. Share it out whenever you want. It's your community tab. You can put whatever you want. The good part about sharing out your own video is it puts it on the YouTube community page. And so somebody may see your video that is not friends with your channel. So share out your own videos. That's my tip for the day. Summertime people watch less. Yes, I told all my friends, focus on your videos for fall and winter because that's when people watch more. October, November, December, boom. That's when people are going to be inside because it's cooler. That's a good time to put out all your really good videos. Yeah, I know. I know, Ariella. Huh. Have to go check out those videos. Curious. You don't get responses on your community post? Well, sometimes people will go and watch that video you put on your community post without ever saying anything, without even hitting the like button. So just because you don't have a comment or a like on that community post doesn't mean somebody might not have seen it and put an action toward it, even though you feel like they didn't see it or do anything. They could have still done something. Possibly. Thank you. Thank you, Jan. I try. Hello, Rooted in Texas. How are you? I've been having trouble getting the tag for Rooted in Texas. What is your handle? It's at Rooted in Texas. What's the handle for Rooted in Texas? Because when I put at Rooted in Texas, it comes up a different lady that isn't you. So I'm wondering, do you have some numbers or something that go along with that? Because I've been having trouble pulling it up. But Built on a Rock Homestead, if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. I'll be glad to share out some of your videos from Gail Southern Living or Broken Hearts Ministry. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to all of our views going up for the fall and winter. Yeah, I share a lot of videos every day, several times a day. If you're in there and you're already watching somebody's video, you're already going to be commenting. It only takes another minute or two to go ahead and hit share and share that thing on your community tab. You don't even have to say anything fancy. Just check out this video at Blessed to Crochet and boom, you're done. You've shared the video. Do this with people you know. Do this with people you don't know. That's a great way to make friends, is share out other people's stuff on your community tab. You want people, when people are looking for supportive channels, they look at the community tab. And it's okay to share out your own stuff sometimes, but you need to have some other people's stuff in there. You need to have some other people's stuff in there too. Share out other people's stuff. Share, share, share. Zero views. That's weird. I don't know if I've ever seen a video with 0 views. I have to go check you out there, Built on a Rock Homestead. Mm-hmm. See, P&J agrees with me there. Yeah, me too. I try to share people's stuff every day. And if there's anything you want shared, you can send it to my email here. I'll share it out in my community tab. If you ask me, I'll do it. Or if you even have my text or whatever, if you have text or email or Instagram or whatever, if you share it, I'll respond. I'll put it out on my community tab. So I'll do that for anybody. Love to build others. Yes, I love to build up others. I usually do, every couple of years I'll find a couple of channels and I'll mentor them. And I'll mentor them and I'll help them grow their channels. I'll give them all the ins and outs of YouTube. And it's awesome. It's fun to watch the channels that you helped grow up into big channels and learn all the things to do to help themselves at that point. Okay, Built on a Rock Homestead, you have a new friend on your channel, Famous from Rooted in Essentials. Yeah, when you share on your community tab, you're showing that you're a team player, that you care about other people besides just yourself. Some people even look at your community tab before they make friends with your channel because they want to see, hey, are they supporting others? Huh, that's weird. Yeah. I do share on Facebook sometimes. Yeah, weird stuff. Well, my advice, the best way to get monetized is to do lives for a whole entire year. It took 1 year of lives, 110 lives exactly to monetize this channel right here. 110 lives. So if you're willing to do 110 lives and a few videos, you can monetize your channel. You can do it. Very true. Very true. Heather says, absolutely. I had the worst internet the other day. I was trying to participate in a game. Every time I would say an answer, it would be way past that they would hear it. I was like, oh, I give up. Yep. That's my advice. That's the formula. 110 lives to monetize your channel. If you're willing to do 110 lives, you will too monetize. Some of the lives were 30 minutes. Some of the lives were 2 hours, and maybe one or two might have been 4 or 5 hours. Not very often, but sometimes I can get to talking and go on and on and on. Yeah, make sure you're still friends with channels that you think you are. If you're thinking, I haven't seen Built in a Rock Homestead's notifications for a while, go by and make sure that bell is blackened in. The bell is blackened in, and it shows all notifications. Make sure that's happening. Shannon wants to know, Heather, how is your glass angel coming? Yeah, I want to see a video of that too. Yeah. Yep. Totally. Rooted in Essentials, if you will send me an email to this email right here, I have a question for you. It's going across the bottom right now. GailSouthernLiving@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I have a little question for you. You need to get a tool to break the glass off. Oh, I'm excited to see your creations. Stained glass. Yeah, stay strong. It will come. It will happen. If you want it to happen, it will. I understand. Totally understand. My advice is to try to get into some groups. Built on a Rock Homestead. Get into some groups of people who will, exchange favors with each other. Thank you. Much appreciated. Jan has connected with 4 channels today. Yoda Papa Vintage Americana. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, there's lots of links in here if you want to connect with some people in this live. There's lots of links in here you can connect. Be sure when you're in someone's live, like if you're holding your phone, you can look at your YouTube studio to see if you have comments. Sometimes people leave comments on your videos during a live when they're connecting with you. That's what I do. I did that last night. I went into Steph sells things by the seashore, something like that. And I connected with about 5 of her different friends, and I would go by and I'd be in the live. I'd find somebody. I'd go over to their channel, watch a 3-minute video, put another one in the watch later, go back to the live, tell that person, hey, new friend, blah, blah, blah. Find another person and keep kind of like tuber chat. But I was doing that just in a regular live. So if you go into lives where you don't know people, that's your better chance of actually going into the same old lives you go into all the time. That's great and that's fun. But to help yourself and help your channel, it will help you if you will sometimes go into channels of people you don't know, like I did last night. And I made about 5 or 6 new friends for this channel by checking out a live where I knew absolutely nobody in there. And that's the good part. I could look in there. Okay, that looks like a channel. Go check it out. Watch a little 3-minute video and put one in the watch later. Go back and do the same thing. Go through that process over and over again. Okay. Thank you, Famous. Much appreciated. Thank you, Ariella. Have sweet dreams. That sounds fun. I have some little wooden leaves I got over at Dollar Tree. I'm going to paint them up to do a fall tree in my craft room. I've actually already started switching things in my house to fall. I took last night, I had bought some of that like flower swag stuff to go around the lamp. And I took out all my 4th of July flowers from the metal bucket that I had. And I made up a fall arrangement. And I have a toad. And I have Easter, Valentine's, Christmas, all the holidays. And then I mix colors. So I made up last night, I made up my fall, autumn type flower arrangement. And I'm just going to leave that all the way through the time until I put up Christmas stuff. Then I'll pull all that stuff out and put a Christmas arrangement in there. And I just keep switching around. And then Easter, sometimes I can use a little bit of the white. And anyway, I could intermix the flowers. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming in here today and sharing links, sharing your stories, sharing YouTube tips and tricks for people. Any questions you ever have about stuff, you're more than welcome to ask me. I will help anybody, if I can. If you call me and I'm on the phone with my mother, I might have to call you back, or you might have to call me another day and you might catch me that day. But sometimes I'm on the phone with my mom for a while because she's by herself. So can someone drop Rock Homestead link? Can somebody drop Built on a Rock Homestead's link for Beth there, please? Mondays, Saturdays, and Thursdays. Yeah. Built on a Rock Homestead. Have you ever been in the Tuber Chat community? Go to Tuber Chat, Connect, and Grow. If I have a moderator in here, would you guys put up the link for Tuber Chat, Connect, and Grow? Built on a Rock Homestead. I suggest you go in there and make friends with that channel. They have a little tiny video on there. Watch that. Turn your notification bell on. Next time they have a live, go in there, read the description box, and that's a great way to connect with new channels. Also, Rooted in Essentials is saying, if you go to his community tab, there's some groups on there you can connect with. Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you might go check out his community tab. He's telling you there's some groups in there that could help you. And they're sharing Built on a Beth, here's the link you want. Built on a Rock Homestead. Welcome in the Bud Files. This is how I find more channels. Yeah, when you're in here, yeah, there's a lot of links being put up. What type of prize for the grand prize winner? I do gift cards. But you could do a digital gift card, a physical gift card, seeds, homemade crochet item, crafty items, fishing lures, whatever you want. It could be just whatever you want to do. I personally usually for the grand prize winner, I usually do a $25 Amazon card, physical Amazon card, so that when they get it in the mail, they'll do a friend mail and I'll be able to see them open the card. So I usually send a physical gift card. I just go to Dollar General and buy one. But you can do Walmart, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Tractor Supply, any of those. Yeah. Sorry you're having some trouble there. It's not good. I lost my cat, Curly Sue, this year. It was really sad. Still having a hard time with that sometimes. And then the cat we got, Dawson, he prefers daddy over mommy. So that's lovely. Get a cat for me and the cat ends up liking my husband. Yep. Spread your wings and fly. Keep trying, guys. Keep trying. It will happen if you're just determined enough. But Built on a Rock Homestead, I suggest you get into some groups. That's my suggestion. Branch out into different communities. Get outside of your own circle. That is very true. You guys, I love you. I love you, man. But sometimes you're so dead set on staying in your genre. But when you do that, you're keeping yourself into a little tiny box, and that you can't grow that way. You have to be willing to make friends with homesteading, vlogging, cooking, crochet, sewing, paper crafts, traveling, RV people. You have to be willing to go outside your genre to grow. So open your mind, think about all the facets of things you like, and go around. And I have a lot of friends that are crochet community, and I don't even know how to crochet. I even know how to make stitch markers to give away to the crochet people, but I personally don't know how to crochet. Thank you, Linda. Much appreciated. Okay. So, Built on a Rock Homestead, it looks like you've made quite a few new friends today. Check out your comment section and go by and, watch a video of each one of these guys and leave a comment. And, you've made some new friends today. I'll go by and put some of your videos in my watch later list when I finish here, so I don't forget to help you with those watch hours for your channel. Yeah. YouTube is not a kind place sometimes. Sometimes YouTube is hard. Oh. Linda, did you see you want a prize on Ariella's channel with the hashtag Outdoor Tour Club? She did a live giveaway the other day. Go by and check that out. Yeah. The collabs for fall are going to be fun. If you live in Canada, go by and comment on the video on Gail's Southern Living that has Canada in the title. And, say that you would be interested in participating in a giveaway for Canada. The Canada thing is up in the air right now. And if I get enough interest in it, I may do a video just for the Canada. But enough people have to comment on that video for it to happen. And I have to get 10 supporters and 10 donators of prizes. That's the criteria. So if that happens, the Canada Fall Fest video, just one video will happen. And then all the people from Canada will comment on that one video. Lots of people making connections. Very cool. Very cool. Congrats, Linda, on winning your prize. Echo's fiance. Okay, you changed your channel name, so I got all confused. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, lots of supportive friends for Tuber Chat. There's a lot of Tuber Chat people in here today. Yeah. I would suggest, Built on a Rock Homestead, that you share other people's videos in hopes that they'll share yours. So look to see how many people are sharing your videos right now. And then, when they do the next update on your YouTube studio, go and see if your shares have gone up. So share other people's videos and they will share yours. You might share 5 videos and one out of those 5 might share your video. So you just have to keep trying. Just keep working on it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's a lot of the way that I grew this channel right here, being that it's such a different kind of a genre, is through the Tuber Chat community. Because you can see there's quite a few channels in here that I met from Tuber Chat. Bakewell Adventures, welcome in. You want to do the Fall Fest? Send me an email to this. Well, you're going to be sending me an email anyway, Famous. In your email, tell me you want to join Fall Fest 24, and I'll send that information and the video over to you on the registration, so you can get all the information on that. It's a great way to grow your channel, and I'm doing it from Broken Hearts Ministry, but I'm also doing it from my bigger channel, Gail Southern Living. It's a big collaboration. So far, I have 26 channels signed up, and my goal is to reach 80 channels. I want 80 channels to join up for Fall Fest. So let's see if I reach that goal. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I can reach 80 people in this collaboration, and put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm not going to be able to do it. I want to see what y'all think. 1 for I can do it, 2 for I can't do it. Yeah. Heather, will you type up Tina's email in the chat for me? I could pull that up for people. Yoda Papa Vintage Americana. Yeah, I think a gift card's easier because you don't have to be worried about mailing a prize. You know, it's just so easy to get a gift card, put it in an envelope, wrap it up in a piece of paper, put a stamp on it, and address it, and it's ready to go. It's so easy. I love it. That's why I do gift cards. It's so easy. It's cheap. It's easy. I mean, it's cheap for me because I can just stick one stamp on it. I don't have to go up to the cashier and get it mailed. Thank you, Linda. Much appreciated. Yeah. Usually when I go into a live to join channels, I usually do 5. Or even when I go into Tuber Chat, I usually do 5. I limit myself to 5. When I reach my 5, I'll keep talking. And the good part about Tuber Chat, you can actually go into Tuber Chat and exchange playlist. You can do a playlist swap. So sometimes I'll go in there not even intending to join anybody, but just to exchange playlists with somebody. So that Tuber Chat's a great place to go in and swap playlists. Yeah. I feel like if I do 5 or less, it'll stick. If I feel like I do 6 or over, it'll go bye-bye. That's how I do it. Yeah. Bushwhacking. You know, I never really even heard of the term bushwhacking until I was watching a video over on Gillum Farms. And I was like, bushwhacking? What is bushwhacking? What is that? It sounds fun. But when you watch the video, it doesn't look as fun as it sounds. Bushwhacking sounds cool, but in the video, they're just knocking a machine down into trees and bushes. So I think that's what bushwhacking is, right? Just clearing a piece of land. Isn't that what bushwhacking is? Yeah. Networking is how you grew. Yeah. I'm sometimes in certain groups, I'm a little bit shy, but when I'm in my own life, I'm the most comfortable because I see the people in my life as my people who came to see me. And so that doesn't make me feel nervous. Whereas in other people's life, those people didn't necessarily choose me. So I'm like, eh. But here, you guys all came to hear me. Me with my little Texas accent. Yeah. So a lot of good content out there to watch. I watch bigger channels sometimes just to do research to see what are they doing right and what am I doing wrong. And I try to pick up some little tips and tricks. If it's something I can actually pull off electronically, I will. Yeah. I like watching cooking and gardening. I like watching people do crafts like paper crafting, crocheting, sewing, just where they're moving their hands and doing stuff. I even like watching, nature channels like Rushing Wind Mountain and Ariella Viking Venture and Victuals, where they're just kind of showing really cool places. You get to like go places and still be in your living room, which I think is really cool. Phone fail. Oops. I've never been scuba diving. My husband can do scuba diving. I personally can't do that. Oops. Pretty much it doesn't matter how long your live is as long as it's under 12 hours because it will count. So anything under 12 hours will count. Um, so I think it would be good to do all lives in 2 hour increments if you can handle it. If you could sit down for that long, talk for that long, or have a subject or do an interview or whatever. Um, I think 2 hours is good. But sometimes I just do an hour because I can't think of what to talk about. But I usually do better if there's a bigger group and there's a lot of people to talk to. Thank you so much. I'll be looking for that. Oh, here's the answers. Rooted in Essentials thinks I can do it. Echo thinks I can do it. Shannon thinks I can do it. Beth thinks I can do it. Thank you, Jan. P&J thinks I can do it. Victoria thinks I can do it. Jan's like, 1111. Jan thinks I can do it. Jennifer thinks I can do it. Well, I must can do it then because everybody thinks I can do it. Yoda thinks I can do it. Linda thinks I can do it. I want ice cream. Yeah, I know. Somebody talked about ice cream the other day, and now I want it. Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Okay, so if you are in need of hours, email this right here. This is Tina with Life in the Piedmont, and she has a thing going on, a personal secret kind of a thing. And if you email Tina right here, she'll hook you up with the answers. Just tell her that Gail sent you over from her live. Gail sent me over and said you could help me. And then she'll know what I'm talking about and she'll set you up with all the information on that. So email tinalovelace45@gmail.com, which is Life in the Piedmont Homestead, and she'll set you up. Built in a Rock Homestead, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, all you guys, send Tina an email. She'll hook you up. Yeah, funny, Jan. Wow, 1111. Yep. I know. I guess I'm not reading the comments fast enough. I'm talking about things you guys were talking about a while back. Sorry. Driving, but still here. Thank you. Yeah. Looks like everybody thinks I can do it. That's awesome. Maybe I can. We'll see. We're at 26. Maybe I could have another email saying somebody wants to join Fall Fest before I even finish this live. That would be cool. I love it when I finish a live or go up on somebody's live and they, at the end, there's an email. Hey, want to join Fall Fest 24 giveaway? What do I need to know? Yeah, that sounds awesome, Heather. That sounds good to me. Jan's your kind of people. Yeah, Jan's cool. Jan's every kind of person. Jan is the bomb. Jan is awesome. Jan is funny. She's even funnier in person than she is on videos. Yeah, if all people who viewed would actually make friends with your channel, that'd be so awesome. Mary thinks I can do it. Yeah, Linda does have really good videos. She's making like a cabin thing in a cave. It's pretty awesome. Love watching history channels and sewing. Renovations on historic places. I like some of that stuff too, Heather. I mean, there was this one guy I was watching and he would just like speed up his video when it'd be playing music in the background. You could see his hands going really fast. Man, that was cool. I love watching that. That was mesmerizing. Some guy just like fixing up a trashed out house and making it beautiful and with small amount of supplies. It was cool. I love that. Yeah, Heather and I are talking about doing a soup collaboration. So if you do any cooking on your channel, let me know if you're interested in maybe joining in. I like Sue says bye now and then keeps talking. She. You think your sister wants to join the collab? That would be cool. Am I writing your name down, Jan? Am I officially writing your name down? Are you in? Are you in? Yeah. Yeah, the one that pops up when she's on lives. Yeah, the loose faucet. If you go back and watch some of Simply Jan's older videos, you can see some debuts of the loose faucet. I think there might be some Shedware videos out there where the loose faucet pops up, which are gardening videos. Oh, is he live right now? Somebody put up a link for Tuber Chat right now. If you can hear the sound of my voice, Tuber Chat is live right now. And I want you to go by and put Gail Raid and put 3 hearts in a row, not more than 3, because then you get into bad juju. But go into Tuber Chat and say Gail Raid, 3 hearts, heart, 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 or confetti, confetti, confetti. Go by Tuber Chat one by one. I want you to go by Tuber Chat and say Gail Raid, heart, 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 confetti, 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 and go by and raid Tuber Chat right now. I'm gonna watch this number go down by 1 as you go over to Tuber Chat. Go do a Tuber Chat raid. Even if you don't stay, just go over there and just type heart, 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 Gail Raid, heart, heart, heart. One by one. Just go over there. Even if you can't stay, just go over there and Gail raid him. So he knows I'm sending people over. That's a good idea, P&J. Thanks for the idea. Super cool. So I'm gonna pull up Tuber Chat. I'm gonna pull up Tuber Chat. I'm gonna pull up Tuber Chat on my phone. One by one, go by Tuber Chat. Gail raid. I'm gonna go in there too. All right, I'm gonna end this live. Click on the link for Tuber Chat. Go by, do the hearts, do the love raid from Gail, and let him know we're thinking about him today. We did talk about him on this live like a couple of different times. Go by, do the love raid for Tuber Chat for me. Please, 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 please. That would be really cool. He would love it. So bye, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.